What up, everyone? Thank you again for joining me for a new series. I love the feedback I've been getting about the JoJo Stand series. You guys have been great. You guys have been really communicative about stands you do like, stands you don't like, all that jazz. So let's talk about another anime that I do love, and that's Hajime no Ippo. Now, Hajime no Ippo is, in all intents and purposes, the GOAT sports anime. I know that's going to offend some people. People will be like, no, it's Haiku, or no, it's Blue Lock, which I don't know how people can already say it's the GOAT sports anime. It's really good. Love it. I'm reading the manga. I'm way ahead. I can't say it's the GOAT sports anime right now, but maybe eventually when it finally starts getting to where it is in the manga right now, it's really phenomenal. But no, I digress. Let's get into this intro. You know what I do. So boxing is a sport about power, precision, and perseverance. But in Hajime no Ippo, I almost mispronounced the name, Hajime no Ippo, it is so much more. It's a story about heart, about pushing beyond your limits, and finding your reason to fight. Now, for nearly 3 decades, Hajime no Ippo has been one of the most beloved sports anime of all time. At this point, it's probably one of the most beloved animes in general. Like, just categorizing it just a sport anime. I mean, it's anime overall, but obviously the king of sports anime. Delivering some of the best action, some of the best comedy, and a lot of great emotional moments in anime history. But what makes Ippo so truly special is the fighters, their struggles, their victories, and their desire to become champion. And that's exactly what we're going to delve into during this series, starting off with the overview of the legendary Hajime no Ippo. So what is Hajime no Ippo? Hajime no Ippo was created by George Morikawa. It's a boxing anime that first aired in October, I believe, of 2000. It's based on a long-running manga that first hit the shelves in 1989. It's still going on to this day. It may be getting close to its final arc. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still catching up. I'm actually really behind because I've been reading other manga. So in Hajime no Ippo, it pretty much is the journey of Ippo Makinoche or Makinoki, depending on how you say it and what part of the anime series you're on, because they say it both ways. But Ippo is a shy high school student who discovers his love of boxing after being saved by bullies by none other than professional boxer Takamura, who in himself is the GOAT in the series. I think he is the best character. Yes, he's super goofy, but when it comes down to it, that man delivers. He has great character development. He's a great mentor. Even though he bullies them a lot, it's for the love. He's just a great character overall, fleshed out in my opinion. But from that moment on, from being saved, Ippo begins his journey to become a champion, facing incredible opponents, brutal training, and some of the most intense fights ever animated. So why is Hajime no Ippo so special? There are plenty of sports animes out there, but Hajime no Ippo stands in a league of its own. Why? Well, because it balances the high-octane action with deep character development. Every fighter isn't just a stepping stone for Ippo. Each of them have their own story and their own reason of fighting. From the wild and unpredictable Miyata to the brutal powerhouse Sendo, every opponent has their own ambitions, technique, and defining moments that make their fights unforgettable. Forget about it. I know, but let's not forget about the animation. The choreography, the impact of every punch, the sweat, the spit, is all meticulously crafted to make you feel every single hit. Hajime no Ippo isn't just about boxing, it's about the spirit of fighting and what it means to chase a dream. Now think about this. This anime came out in 2000. The animation back then was ahead of its time, and it still holds up now. If you go back and watch that first series, it has that beautiful feeling of that late 90s, early 2000 animation style. It's hard to describe, but you can tell it's hand-drawn, but some parts are slowly becoming like computerized, but you can still tell the craft that it took to make it beautiful. But the choreography is just so good. It's also very easy to follow, the pacing and the fights in general. Now, The journey ahead of... Ugh. But now, the journey ahead of Ippo. Now, over the course of the series, we're going to break down Hajime no Ippo's greatest warriors, what makes them tick, their strengths, weaknesses, and the fights that define them. And of course, we have to start with the man himself, Ippo, the one who never stops pushing forward, the man who started it all. Now, next time, we're going to put the spotlight on Ippo. We're going to talk about his growth, his most brutal battles, and that unstoppable Dempsey role. And for some of you who haven't seen it, he actually didn't start with the Dempsey role. He developed it later on in the series. This would be great to know, or great to find out about. But if you're an Ippo fan, or you just love great anime fights, make sure to hit that bell. Make sure you subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Ring the bell, bling, bling, bling. Make sure you know when the notification is happening, when my next episode drops, when the next episode in general drops, so you don't miss out. So, I'm going to ask y'all guys a serious question about this. Who's your favorite fighter in Hajime no Ippo? Overall, for me, it's Takamura, but I'm still a great fan of Vogue as well. He's probably my second favorite fighter. But, whatever, just drop a comment down below. Let's get this talking. Let's see what y'all know about boxing, about Ippo. And I'll see you in the next round.
I was born in this